enkoye but a week to me normal.
Well, ultimately predict how are we, misunderstandings never, but me feel it's the reason of the misunderstanding is on say
reasons.
oh okay, all right. Yeah, but then I was
Yeah, you try your who come off fire what you answer. Yeah, but main topic is
true. But then with arguments in the day, it's bound to happen. I bet me see a net at was china the whole week bet me have
but a ban is hard and your name you cry. 3 days be I do why I promise you who say 3 days there say it's no easy.
Say and to can how mukwana say mo have sex and a trade child. But
Ebimuso say oh mo kunto kwana mo have sex na na ma sex na ye
de
I don't know how.
Well, I think say you want to get wo ho. They want to kwa bia no she. They no she no ntumi mfandi wo sa. But imagine say nipa na ka cancer na ma na show pa. Wo de bedu wo na be din kakra.
Shemo crown feeling.
Anyway, yeah, started with the main reason why we are here. A DNA, our Raymond Tokwa, Mamin Trauma, Billy Face. Our Raymond Tokwa, what is it?
Okay, so to explain it in a short terms, no. It's just misunderstanding of I say on certain situations and stuff. And in Tokwano, it's just evolves around daily activities. Yeah, say what more won't collab, but say maybe an collab be now say then it becomes an argument. And see daily misunderstanding that comes between couples which bounds to like they're not understanding each other on a particular conversation or situation like that. Yeah.
Nana, do you agree with that?
Me, yeah, of course I do. But me make us say you seem to be any mean to me who I see and I mean in Sineo and it's on your money in a map
maybe say any our Raymond Tokwa because definitely a very different from a Busiamun Tokwa. And I think in Tokwa you're solving the quickest a chain Tokwa behind at least there is difference in it any normal in Tokwa. I feel young call in your ma a day. Our Raymond Tokwa and in Penatrimon common. No man, they baby, say baby, but young can't cry a bit to me. Then we really acquire a wound so and so any solutions. And he started with it be. I know that you have come on to believe it to be a cabbie. If you were
yes, starting our Raymond Tokwa.
No, near my necessary.
Reasons need the doors, but I think I can mention a few.
Okay.
One is said yes, the we are a boy and say Bakufi say udim same back. Second and also Bako baby in front is a couple no. One person is too like I said playful, too playful. Nyama also the dia grow cry and also befa grow kwamu cry no the dia grow.
Okay.
Second and also as ebi anani pana yo bibi na ewo nti bibi ani pana be bia no na den as ufan in a way say it's in the form of as annoyance or stuff like that.
Okay,
nipa no way he that dainty. Yeah, so that's how I see it. But then in general no it's just evolves around our daily lives and activities. Okay. I feel say in Tokwano they are ABC, but then unim partner unim say these are the things that makes the partner, argue with you on certain things. Then you yourself, know how you work yourself around it, and it won't trigger all those kind of things.
First of all, lack of respect.
Lack of respect. Okay.
Partner be
I think it's a umbu muswa yes.
And I make a lack of respect. If either for yourself and for your partner. So and you might be and so and I say and I say won't respect who for so and also a man to is and I respect in your difference we say wounded in our term Casantiano and a bit so like who putting the panel forward to say situation with my sister not worry but them man worry that I know your banny down and no baba and I wabu apalano or Tian say apalana bu or mobile one of fufu apalano can no friend mammy I catch and say ni stepmother na boom and or banny bar shop bear man it to they win it to and an ex-wife in the Bible did your banner them bear man on the urine didn't attend be no catcher and the say own jay into a banning jay and the buffet or sorry boy and the quanning or say or banner respecting the say or punto can catch and say own jay.
Oh, but I think this shouldn't be a reason.
And our banner Sophie said, Beman and folk woman said, very that be the dinner and went to me and Pamo banner man uncle. And so we on top and no banner so secondly, in Tiasia, moon Timon once year, and also then to cover. If you are BB or how we decided some of the way see there be any say, we see any say. When if you say on only DNA here, and ask them there, then see Yenfa, Beman also see that be mina me Bema, mina me yet training to the mechano, and so maintain me once and that. I caught you in your monkey and get to be now.
Most cases will be in some will be crying and Sembia to say the old kind and I think a lack of trust so and you see one issue
a lack of trust that will honor but then there are reasons in maybe war at the lack of trust in the back. You know, for instance, I've had these situations in my relationships before. Me and Bema. Then I find out my girlfriend is going out with another guy. Like, not dating, no, but then outing. You understand? Like, to me, I see it might be just a friendship stuff. But then, me and Metina say, I know how our Ghanaian men are. Not even Ghanaian, I know how men are in general. And me who Bema say we Bema or my girlfriend's friend I know he's not in for friendship. He's just into what lure you to see how he can get into your panties. So imagine the fact say me and me Bema. Then I see I find out my girlfriend has gone out with another guy, you know, at maybe somewhere eating, drinking, club or stuff like that. How do you expect me to feel as a man? You understand? And those kind of things also brings what misunderstanding, arguments and all that. But then in Bani be they don't get the understanding. Imagine say me and be man on number 4 bar for say me ne pia kotina beach and I say baby sir ne didi na my carpet catcher say oh yeah madam for like you the girl would you so what you say but then you the lady will do it okay na say no pekasa. You understand? And all these things brings what? Misunderstanding and argument and fight. And me Bema, if this thing continues, I can't keep that relationship. Because I would respect you, my girlfriend, enough not to take another girl out. So if you can't respect me enough to be going out with other guys, then you're not giving the respect I deserve to me.
So why don't you take her out? If she's
definitely we'll do it. Out in there we'll do it. You don't expect say you go out every day. But then, you know, as it goes, as the saying goes, definitely out in there it's bound to, you have to do that. For our girlfriend and go out there and there's someone that's not pushing to say uncle. But then if your boyfriend is willing to take you out, but maybe there might be circumstances that he might be busy on some particular times. Or maybe say you may but then the boyfriend isn't like, you know, don't have the time to go available. And then you find her going out with another guy. So any random guy.
But I think say talking of that, you know, at least a occasion I also wanted to say Christmas and Easter and dinner. Oba ebia oba na budget is or quarter that what on a tide obi eko into one and nkwa obi for 2 minutes
No, like, well, and yet,
because
and yet to say,
sometimes we ignore our responsibilities.
Yes.
When at the end when him say occasion, I was say what the panico. Now we excuse her or no to me.
oh yeah, with that, dear.
Sometimes go to me a man is show.
If more planning now, you bounce the, you know, the plan there, and the or you don't have the right to. Yeah. But then if the reason of you not being able to go is reasonable, so I say, maybe say if I'm rich enough, and my wife wants to go out with me on the maybe I'm to say Valentine's Day, and I'm not able to attend maybe or more years some show be or friends and Kimpiski. Maybe Aquababa or Tunyum, you know, we have to go and fill them, and I'm not able to go. And maybe the reason of me not being able to go is reasonable. Am I? Yes. Or maybe family issues and stuff. And my girlfriend or my wife feels that, oh, he says he can't go, so I want to go alone. And then she wouldn't be, you know, sometimes I feel, sir, when you're in a relationship or you're married to someone, you know, when they take a step, you have to think twice of you also taking that step or not taking that step. To me, if you're my girlfriend and we are supposed to go out and you can't make it, I am not going alone. I will not go myself. Okay. You understand? But why can't my girlfriend also decide, say, if he's not being able to go, I also not go again?
Hey, be what one here. Be what one na bronya wo ko hwekrom. Be what one na occasion.
Enti obano nso say you make plans say be kona also want me akobiom na me se me nkwa me kwa. Would you be okay with it?
Into Debbie, I make sure say me do it. You to make sure you. If I am protecting my jealous, if I'm a jealous lady and I'm protecting my partner, we make sure say me ya idea cry me jaye di nechiako. Into also me catch her. Also if you are protecting me, I also be saying ne wo ye bi ajai.
Some of the things
you and you know,
but then we just have to see how to, you know, work around those things. So much as it because
coming to Nyoma course into Kitten, don't you think say the major cause can be maturity, so the way we handle things because Nyoma mobubo swingina or baby bema be but obi nti omasem ewa bonti. Don't you think say maturity level ne can one say no ma bi wo ha won kun ntokwa you just let go of it we be fan normal to say out near bilike say bi abronya na billy si onya kwan nko na me nko ma dress ya me short na bia me area guy bi so ne me be kwa then Billy handles it cool oh me kwa wa ma me TNT I didn't ever hear about you.
Area boy, person found uncle. No, some out here, this is a
I didn't ever hear about you.
Area boy, maybe I'm a bunny and cracker. You know, like, oh, everyone is jealous, so, but then, you know.
But then, what's your also? Now, what are the maturity?
What's your also? What are the maturity? But then, Obano, so what shall also are the maturity? Say, my boyfriend wouldn't, you know. Yes, respect in marriage and relationship is about respecting the feeling of your partner. Respecting, yes, to say, in a quiet way or a respectful way, but then respecting how your partner feels. Ube take a step, you ask yourself, how would my partner feel about this step that I'm taking? You understand? And if you think he's not going to or she's not going to feel okay about it, then you don't take that step at all.
Okay.
You understand? But then if you take those steps and you continue taking those steps, me Billy, I'm say, I'll just take it straight for it, so you don't respect me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because
but
if you don't respect my feeling, if you don't respect my feeling, you can't respect me.
That is if we understand each other.
No, let me tell you one truth. Bema obeya dia, it will hurt his feeling, and he won't talk about it.
No,
he's not really into you, trust me.
Let's yensha way so me who couples be a mate couples be a bear man complain say obi fi adwuma aba no na ifia ye basa nkwala ye ndware omo nchense ye ndwetwe omo ebi aduane ne nneoma ne da na akwa mu they've been couple obana ya bema ni jaeno. They've been a couple so bema ni point adwuma bana ifie nyesa na ochemkwala na we dware omo fast no aseti fie oba na be na we wie bibia on complain. Who say if you compare those two couples, that Bako and the maturity, and also it take it to the extreme.
You know, the Bako are the maturity, but the question here is these two people, these two families, no. Bako eba on complaining now I yet. Bako ba obe complaining now done it okwa. Nyoba na on complaining now I no. They are married though, but then Oyobia maybe he doesn't like to talk, but then. As he comes and he does it, he keeps those stuff in his like a shenimo. Now I have these two people are all canon. I have these two people in my family. Me, my dad and my mom, and my uncle and my aunt, and my uncle and his wife. My uncle and his wife, me uncle no you'll be on kasa. Oba na bibi basa, he would do it himself. Oba na uncle and he would bat them himself. But then he keeps it in him and he complains to someone else and not have argument with his wife. But with me, my dad, he would talk about it.
Which one do you want?
You understand?
Say, Bemo be keep him and I say, Deeper Bekano.
Oh, maybe papa. I do Chilean say, Obefred, my banana, you went to Maboni, Nebam to Maboni. Into or better until you say, I'm a papa. You make sure say yes, if you or be a jarrier because papa and a pound jarrier and tomorrow and you would true crown on. So we know, say, this is what he dislikes. Into no bay will be a pepe, Senebea and to find it. But sometimes, mamma, in the refi, now I am busy in Colani, when any with none to my nuts, make papa be pianist to say, or cape, be food. But when I'm in my mere jack, but the pen is nippon and pet. One more say, so don't do.
And they say, one pet, that's a queen. Also, ye be
and Colani dear, say, or Banas and Colani Jarro to meet Jarro, papa, they are idea, or ya do, or the general must go to Colando to meet Jarro. But say, if I feel chancing, I know
they am my as some Morgana,
on par, now what to do, you may send a bayan to quite. But because ni panic come when you brother feel say, like what's now found who do so, not a cover before, and I made your cassado do, and I would see and
Okay, yeah, but near a month or one bunny be so young call how you solve such issues. Say, one no partner say, none to call woman tem de be step a banner will be taken first to solve the issue.
Me, first of all, a mummy and I'm worried. Ain't no say be or why, mummy and I'm ready kaka. More count daily. Some more kaka can I say, and see I see I need you, man. Penny bit to me a bit. It has a most awful, and I say, oh, mammy, and now papa, and I was so. Now I've been. And see, no, some mummy and okay, so best solve the issue first, but say,
you suggested third person.
No more third person. I'm another.
It's almost say our women's it should be two people. They shouldn't be a third.
That's what to now. Now, like what try so best solve the you can say,
okay, I quite stream then you add it, Mr. Billy.
Well, how to solve these situations now? I think there should be respect. I think before you start your relationship now, some men and some women don't know, you know, respect also counts, respecting how your partner feels, respecting their feeling. And to be take a step, you know, this step I'm taking ever hurting the feeling, so you don't do it. Okay. That is the first step of solving these issues. Secondly, no, I think they are bound to happen though, but then the best way to approach it, no, I say be an bearman or wakuma. Now, obekasa gidi nana baban wakuma obekasa gidi na idea but you just, you know, cool your temper and you see how to approach it and you talk about it and see how best you can solve it. And I also think, thirdly, no, the best thing is call your partner, sit him or her down, and then talk to your partner. Maybe mention it a number of times. You don't like this kind of this, and that, and see how you both can best help each other to, you know, work around all those things.
And I also think that we should be able to learn how to tolerate each other.
Okay. Tolerance,
yes,
very true.
You have to tolerate each other.
Okay.
Because say situation be ebana say how if you're able to tolerate, okay, sign or tea or the maminya about three. Maintenance, I should be in her shoes. Na me who the entia emani side continuously. Just nyabotremano. But say a CD over a CD, then you come and you sit the person down, no catch and say, and you must see how we are mean pay. But me so also because I wanted to understand you. Okay. But I said me who say a bro so me who raising tia we yes into me pouch over to me a church me mudientia. You keep on doing this. Obi wa ha na ebia depression bi no man ebia enye
ne buefu dada bi wo ho nkwala akra na ma ne buefu no de aba ne kunu so
no de ye enema bia wo be fi se wunti ena ne buefu obi wa ha na edwumom na ne buefu no de abefi nti se one woni na antena se na wan bisa no nyoma bia na wo so ne buefu nti wo so buefu. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, very true. Nti a bounce back to ubenya abotre. Yeah, now we tolerate each other. Yes. Now let's look at one thing me first me train adwin koso working on ourselves. Yemfa say one o partner ewo ho nom na de bia mo ko a. Why don't you sit down now working on yourself privately? We say ebufuo na ewo so a what calm me down. And no matter when you take it time, you think about it, work on yourself, and then work on those things.
That is true.
Sometimes and also working.
Yeah.
Me ne me kunu ti de bia ye ko. Inti me de 1 hour tina say. Sometimes I can even write the things that I do that are wrong. Normally, you see, these things happen with divorce. The same mistakes are divorce by correct you. No, I say yes. Both male and female.
Now,
Happens.
Do you know why this happens? It happens because people don't accept they make mistakes.
Exactly.
Baby will and now baby will or accept why mistake.
Intina working on yourself. Before you can work on someone, you need to work on yourself. They be me complain say me kuno kwa edwuma o mantem eno ne ntokwa yeko I didn't na me working on myself na e man ntokwa ne ba no fine ono na o mantem but me so menya abotre have I been in his shoes my bohum paye until that involves me working on myself until before I make complain no I have to work on myself first.
Well, so you have to work on yourself.
Until say me obi a menjim from so ntuma I should work on it.
Yes.
Me obi ahohomaso wo ma fa pride I should work on it.
So what if you've worked on it and then your husband keeps coming home late and then his reason of coming home late say juma na traffic but then you find out saying juma na traffic.
When you find out that is when like what over a CD will tolerate.
When we say we'll come to that. Ntokwa na dru baby a we say uje mu apostle I was all apostle no uje mu yen say betimi ne we wie baby born but at least you start it by working on yourself. Oba bi wo ha wo hu metie couples bebre o mako a o mo ntokwa ne che say man bi nim kasa. In fact Ghana ma bebre nim kasa.
Asem na wa boss
bebre nim kasa. Be man aba na duane ye ready. Akosua adenti na maba asem obetu amano no adenti na fie ha nyina ye fi no obi ka beka se no kra no de achew
the donation of the real no beka sakra no you feel like now ofi said then you know it's so bad. So bad.
I feel say Ghana man bebre nim kasa we me de be ma
and they
no come back. Asem a obeka nipa no bo bedwe no kra no na afi watch no baby kra akwaye no e de akofofa baby somehow woje wa wonti ase.
But do you know sir it's a problem with most of our Ghanaian ladies, you know, say if you try to tell them say the way our kasana they still don't accept the fact say it's they are wrong about it.
share so.
That is the reason why we are doing this program. And until I tell you, into where you Ghana ba na wo share. Ye kasa ye very important in our marriages and relationships. And obi to me share obi to me kofa no kuno 10,000 Ghana cedi. Bema no last hour no obekwa kofa koto ne Brazilian hair. The worst thing a woman could do. But Bema no ba say no one Bema be kasa nti. Bema no mfa nkosi hwe. But obi wo obekwa kofa no kuno 500 Ghana cedi. Bema ne kan asem obeka no nti no Bema no vigilance no be akofa 10,000 a year wo enso ya no hwe ni nyina gina se no obesi akasa obi wo kan na we two amount last obi ka say obi sa na nadam for Bema ebisa ne say na obi sa oba na oka say awo erobodaba that was the answer
oba ne dem Bema no
meanwhile just auto chain me shop and omo I confused oba na wo foforo say ope silver na say gold and okobisa oba na say answer the man say obodama intinadam for the bisa answer na obisa oba no obisa me say oba no onto silver na so to gold am say onto silver na nadam for the bisa answer na obisa we you know okay say because who so our friend you know for say bodama the wife is saying bodama because he expects the man to know say oba wa or fufu silver but in no be way to me skipping it man adwem mpo na we so bodama no efi
mostly the fancy form man ka so ma no ya
I say
make me auntie oni ni uncle konto kwasa me uncle bibi boni bi obisa ni
very true. Imagine so wife and also girlfriend and kasa
Benyin tabo metepa benyin sansan na asemo
the Bema ni in South Bow. Hey, the show Okumo Akoya police station.
Asemo na nipas ye will be no ma omo ye very emotional. Unya ka so ye sansanin aka ni team forever. Bibi oye bia na you see oye sansanin. Into I think say we should be very careful. Now what ka say fancy for no mean duty very true. There are tribes be to say airways. A bedding say I beni ba obe didi ni kuna atem because respect or modem send almost dating kwala na no munyi no they respect the men to the mass inti a bedding so obe bien na no akase no kuna ye sanseni or bodam won't say no but very common with the fancies near I think we should work on it pa o kasa asemiche be ma bia ne bubefu kasa asemiche be me
I'm a fancy and I've experienced that I see
very true
somebody will be insulting her husband oh pardon to ebe what else
true especially Pano side public be public now it's so sad nti ntokwa no wo ko a baby ekowie no no afi na wo ko kansem bia ni say wo kan ye now yakoso no yenko limiter nipa no odura wo ye hohweo onye wo say ye kan toko yai bebre more than we could think obi kwa ne partner ko amomwe prepare wo atwitwa but they are still living together extreme ben na wo kwa let us agin sem kra
for me say meet me tolerate the least I can do is say obebo me so we don't say come again and
no let us all party any be
okay so same way na ma me kai me one down phobia omobo omo girl to say I say ye ko kickboxing
okay we dey na no enye sa ni bi no
You say omotime nya misunderstanding pa point to say cooking boss, but then they come back to the the love is still there.
And say me papa be to nsa abono.
Okay, until
even say me mama all je show ni ma be kan na ye dem pa all je show ni ma be na ye dem pa azante for man o ma no ye di
o mo so no ye di pa
esa na me papa be ka ba ko no aka be ese for esa na hit eso ade ba ko de bia me papa e wo abotre esa na wa ko she dem no odwe and I say we pie to avoid so obeto nsa abon because asema nipa ne beka no wakoma be ye oya enti ne se me hu be ma oni oba eti na oto nsa bona na me obi na oye so be try side no wo me so eso no oye say keke o one boy
let me chip in this boasem na woka no to me end in talk and especially I say idie be ma ntokwa 1 year to me end you won't try bisa nhwe aw will say me ni onipa ne kasa no
obi so dey say be ma no bona na odo ne mo some to me
it's me end in Tokwano. Now, before I say no there are two types of abuse. So be kwa wariemu. Na oka say I was abused. It could be physical, it could be emotional. Obi oha unhumak no oka say abuse and obi I can say but emotional abuse so very bad. Yeah, and your mother emotional abuse. Don't you think say emotional abuse bebamu nipa no one na kontokwana mwakasa ensemwe ni semuka emotional abuse bebamu nipa no one won kasa be 1 month muka oma one slap paper na physical abuse kitu e bia case die. Don't you think say a good to a bit me abua?
I don't think so.
I won't tolerate that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's the best.
But I think people are doing it and it's working.
No,
really?
it shouldn't.
Yes.
It should. I'm
This
not sure. You know, to me, one thing I don't think it's reasonable. Argument would happen in a relationship or marriage. Now, a ceiling top, and then you have to throw your hands and stuff.
I wouldn't try to be brave.
Oh, the back crying. Just some scenario. I have one group called 80s Badness, and one of the members posted an issue of Lady Bia Wawari on her husband at war, and she realized any husband cheated on the soul. I realized any husband cheated on the soul. Now the mother-in-law will feel hobby, and she approached the husband. Approaching the husband now, Mokasana and the husband no eton and some bonus. And the lady also retaliated the slap. And the mother-in-law also a boy girl now soon. Then until a bonny banners.
Wow.
But mother-in-law need to honor or 10 year cost on it. Or more pamo lady in free fee, lady no cool fee, no, and animal make catching so on brand be partner husband the chop. And America says, Mia. And say maybe I may if me car lady now you're born as from the family na me mama me or my sister and I'm my cast on panacho lady non 29 couple be acho.
But I think say fortunately mother-in-law 100%.
Esa ebe head too.
Assemble support one side. One also calm situation.
You don't even have to support. You don't even have to support both sides. You just don't support your son.
You try to make peace between them. And
because
why slap the lady back?
Say ebia wo bana sem ye da obetimi aka say on support wo bana ba ebia na obetie mu na wo bana so na asem ye de bebre.
Na asem ye de bebre so obetiti 1 year so.
Oh okay. Say I think Obema na maame na obo asum.
Bema na maame
na obo
ye
na asum no. Nti nka Bema na maame no otena mu na otie asem no a na wan jeje ansa ko betimi aso.
Hobby na otem ye koso.
That is a one poor banner sem.
Bad time, that bad time, yeah.
Bad time, yeah.
The blood is that is why.
Minim the way I can fontina na tree no ba or chene bano at the bonnet.
Aboshe bon,
Exactly.
Aboshe bon, yeah.
You don't do that.
Very true. Aboshe. Now let me quickly put in this. Wone bema be yentokwa wo fie na obeka say mostly no wo hwe engagement na ade afutu omutu no kra omuka say wone wo ye wo fie na wo ye no ene wo exchange words better say ube fifi na kuma be for mana waba na ya wone wo ye wo kunu sorry wo honom na say one wa exchange words mo be lock dan ya shedem especially in the evening na mo de awiwi mo mo be ko kakra na be ma ne be ko ti se ne mpanyumfo tufo no be ko na na power ban which one will you choose
me my own call and the men of people no me nyina
that advice honestly that advice I don't get it one bit into that I don't get that advice one bit to cry
but oh they be on opia bontan kokasa on can so opia bontan ko ya nyama
in fact, me when he say number one emotional abuse, a lot of people don't know. Now, me engagement I say to say engagement as no more time to have for no. Na say wo sorry so about be too sad for na meji mic. In fact, meji akosto.
Imagine say in a heated conversation now with you, no but mo kun ewie. Now wo ba na so feel bad dada. Na be man na say if you feel baby son say no ya dey wa bonte
I don't oh pay no bet me a question to say na we can tell
maybe I'm sharing a friend so ka say hey
exactly
my wife is disturbing me saying so guys so much calm down but no man no bia who girl we old girl be ta friend
no and that very moment no crampo na wo be man we pie no ba ni shefe wo do ba na wo be dwen ni oba na ifam wo fie until one can baby and I dream be e wo take cool place but baby and I dream be ni say won na I think you have confirmed that for me I say it's sad no man
but in baby war be man no na dream so opia ko queer
okay
oh yeah baby one more to me yes we catch us fan ho oh yeah me hu sa me hu bebre sa
it's true ma be to me sister but me dey uko to me sa afuna uko to me kunu sa afuna in fact wa sha me no be bobulu say yeah food because emotional abuse seriously okay yenko back to our topic no ntokwa na aye bebre sa na te se ne maame kai no ebusuafo abamu ne ade no say my yes na anye yi a what do you do at the end of the day families abamu bia mbama do you quit
well say both sides no be agree say they are no longer interested you quit
Billy let me ask this do you think say ntokwa na ye bebre the right thing is to be involved families or pastors
I don't take the advice of involving the pastor. I only take the advice of involving your parents.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe say if I have a problem with my wife, I'm not going to call any pastor or any elder of whatever church I attend or whatever place. And even if I'm a Muslim, I'm not going to involve the appearance of the imam or whatever. No.
Okay.
It's my mom is there or the lady's mom is there.
Now,
probably I can approach the lady's
let
mom.
me my mention why jinjina when you form a family nasem like sanya ye o can say mother-in-law on the ball by naso blood is thicker than water. Oh family they no matter what omuntu me mpe me masem engine ombe pe wasem inti say maye obibi na say bia na ntokwa bi we ntem na wo report ya ema wo family a bi wo ho a ye mienu no ye be overcome ya asem we love ourselves again but afia so ye be kofie no reception a bed.
How
How will you be what will report here now? 2 years now. When it say Quadrant quite me a warrior to say, oh, my warrior and me who so last 2 years, Medana Joanna could your frame me. Said, you aqua fast kind in the or by way by the kumi, me babe my bar compare one. So now I 7 a buy or one cage. So the same thing applies to the other side. Also called by the parents now you are not happy. Reception in your body.
There are ways of handling it. Probably no. I would rather tell you to go to the family, and not everybody in the family, than going to a pastor or a church elder. So pastor or church elder,
yeah. And okay,
could be a better.
Okay, you are better be a giant. Sorry, baby said it. They are called with you forever.
Unless started preaching crap, but then trust me.
But I think it depends on the kind of pastor.
Because I saw you or banny be money and to say, Omunya Simon or banny the actors of my means, and Beman so the actors of women, they are from and they are cancelled. Say, I saw us of man, or cancel because all the warriors, all warriors sorry no more. Over canceling it. Sometimes too, some would say, not say, year now, more share no more money, more person for you. But to make a home marriage counselor, so some person obeying for your family, or how any Punukwa, on person a bush for Betty. A bush and on Pinawa and so that no Betty,
no one saying about Betty.
And so one can move to me decide, say, mobile council. There might be what I say, on call any time. And also, yeah, I had
you decided December for cancer, and also a very good idea,
But I think, every situation and how you'd have to handle it. I think, if to Nyaoka I say, catch with family, no, it depends on what the situation is and who in the family you are telling. Ebiana, if I marry a woman, I should know the character of the woman's mom and the dad. And yet, Mina Mester Diom or Bananga Sampona in conversation, she say things for you to know them.
Me were boys, me were 2 boys. In fact, say Omo Jerry Berry report say me ba Bema Efremi, Ebia me ba Bema and Wakotrim Pana, or call you a mantem. Nevin a yen a uni ya. I ain't ya too much, and I'm an akonomonsa. Wabu onimia oye, and Okotri Sika I see me bano. In fact, 10 years, Memfa, Master and Winchem. Obano Suban, Obano Suya, and this old Jessica. Mamma, on support it. So, Beatrice kind, but who the ban of Bob in this one? There are some things, we had the 9 Yanka say 60% of my greedy warrior, my side. We support our kids more. And see, we report to parents, who share parents be brea. Case na solve no omofa wo ase no ho tan o. And aside is omofa wo ho tan no. One kasa no ferry, especially our country pana. What country pana na we hear report about the baby. We dey go to make sure we hear mommy and the mother.
It depends on the situation and who you have to tell. With cheating, the Okohu family, it will be a problem. But then that's why we have marriage counselors. Ghana has said, I have not seen better marriage counselors before.
Counselor,
I don't see. Yeah, there might be some of them have not seen before.
Even the attack the crime, sure say when you crowd, when you bear 30, and at this time, no crime, and you'll be an obewari or church counseling. There are private counselors.
Yeah, I'm speaking of the private counseling. Church counseling, I don't believe in church counseling.
Private counselors, no more papa.
Private counseling is perfect. You know, your staff stays there and they don't go out. Church counseling, I don't believe in church counseling. I don't believe it. Oh,
so for no catch us of my that's of my I say I don't know. I said, but let me my main drop for your phone line. If I tell your phone lines near 0551 087 198 0551 087 198 mpacho betimi afre na also wache wa adwen experience bi a wenya ana photo a won frɛ na kyerɛ ya adwen afi me kai wo sɛ dwumadie omo a omo so ya sema ye de ba ye NIMA African restaurant a ewo New Jersey NIMA Africa restaurant omo wo all African food tuweza afi emu tuwe fufu benku kokonte local foods ni nyina abetie ni nyina bi wo honum aduane bi a ope bi a local food bi a ebacho obenya bi wo NIMA restaurant wo New Jersey a in fact wo California mpa bombodin na fa flight na kodidi na sign bra glass nkwa ewo New Jersey restaurant NIMA restaurant won timpacho bombodin omoduane ni nyina de plate no mo serve wo mo baby aye glass nkwa floor obefa akọ restaurant won nyina aye glass nkwa inti bombodin na na kodidi wo honum. Hello. Okay, me pacho be say afre ahoma na teko me san kai o say Vicati mosquito herbal stick almost ka ho na almost ya sema ye di dwumedi ye de brewo Vicati mosquito herbal stick me pacho etumi kuntontom preko pe ye harmless to human body it a good flavor na fi ye very convenient to use FDA approval stick ye very nice in fact we use who here air refresh number wo de mo biem it could have very good scent fine papa me pa cho bombody na fro mo wa Accra 0208843837 na wo de omo ntwetwe nkomo so wo pedudu etu a back to ye nkomo na ye twetwe no yenko yeah, you know, I say we shouldn't involve pastors, but private counselors are, you know, they accepted. And to me, some money say, "Mummy, and no better now on etutu muhufu na me hope for a changer." Munko who counselor biya, and I say family member biya.
I know, yeah. Matana sana makere na anye dwuma and I'm counselor. And I say we involve the family. But some women no more sana more kafachi no obia fabia. You don't need it.
Okay. Ma bisa sa question real quick. Unim said ntokwane bi wo ho a de pa.
Ntokwa na
oba bi wo ho a onage but de. Ena partner bi so wo ho a be ma no. Ono wo ye ntokwa. Wonya normal benefits. In terms of money, phones, always super more experience.
And all the power children.
All the power children.
And there's
out of some reasons, when would you go for a quarrelsome partner? And stressful. Even if would do nipano, nanipano, AOBA or no contoqua or sebo no fachene idea. Or you're fine so.
Middle. When they make contoqua. Say, that's not issue.
Mr. Billy,
fine not beya or no. Before you ask your question, fine not beya or no. Fine that there it's bound to happen in the relationship that. By nyanto kana meya and na
woman be or diamonds or say no kunu cheat no chin be no atoba apama.
And she still likes that. And on panic, no. She's just there for the material stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's me can't see. Me can't see soon as say we can meet partner because of benefits be and then because of odobinti. Who be choosing? Would you choose someone like that? Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, but we feel free we run about.
Oh, okay.
The film from there.
Oh, okay, sister.
Okay. But we see program no pass.
Okay.
So we do by say mother-in-law now bo dear for to say husband and wife kono ena mother obey money man the boy Obana so there. Ah, about the son, I say, did you say, the man, the baby, or the wife, and you complain, comma, NIMA, I'm a hatred, Abba, my minister. What I say, and the man, mostly, almost complain. Almost a complaint. See, I advise them, my name.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pa.
Okay, that's
bye. Yeah, sister, say, Mamma, no me complaints, but to send all kind of hatred, like in a year, cancer, all reports now, or me back. Nesse, or you, they be a complain. I will start hitting you.
Situation when I said, I saw it to feel. Right.
If you hobby,
or if you be
no, who near
who dear air question. Ebia or banny sin to be and I'm or tino, Eden Abba, and if you saw shad the rear or banning in a bearman pet.
And not bet now or but then we mammy funny being so hard or more for us.
Nipankasa we complain bebrea who ye you. Nti me say no enko ye kwa me complain 2 3 ana me to me hofo. Nipa complain bebre ankofo nte wase ohu ye yin.
But mostly no say aware was so to feel and I say
to me I don't advise.
It depends. It depends. Obi pe. Me for instance, I don't want to make her say it depends. No, me for instance, me nipa be me me fe, especially my phone. I always want my mother to be close to me, but me mama obi o fanti ni pre man. Nti wo kasa on tina won chen, me mama wa worry especially. Na wo kasa on tina won chen, wo kan wi asem nsem nyina won tina. Won kwa wo timpo on tina won chen. Nti se menya lucky na menya asewa, odwe na obe me a. Me to me fan it say me mama me fe wo problem a wo ne share especially wo share nipa or what ma or to me dowa or be fa to say ne ba you will just enjoy it.
Hello?
And na Emma you depend in the bano. It depends on the bano. Hello.
Please, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, is this a show, another show,
yes,
the marriage counseling?
Yes, please.
Okay. Please, I've been married for some years now, and my wife has been putting up a lot of attitudes.
Oh, okay.
And it's very hard to come across. Like, you want to ask, are you married?
Me.
And is it possible to invite your husband to the show?
Me, ADWOA.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, me, you're divorced.
Oh, okay. So you also went through a lot with your husband because my wife puts up a lot of bad attitudes.
Experience in ama yetna ha we nyina because me if I had learned what I am learning right now, I wouldn't have been divorced by now.
Oh, okay.
What I learned from it, any experience, I mean, you know, and I didn't in our boom program.
All right.
But I think, say, if your wife is kindly tolerate her, and one aspect, and add maturity, and then I think, say, wife be one, catch any say on to the boasi, kakrat na hona wunin kasa.
Okay.
When any kasa bebrea. Sometimes be what is any year discussing. Obeka no na oye nyoma bi enye, but ebia na so dear one way or the other. But say ban is a woman nim and on nko na oye na tolerate no na one kasa. Divorce enye good thing. A man ye option in mouth. One in kasa kakranka krebe yi.
That's true.
Na unya search shows na maninhwe enye ye die yunkwa
until I feel like even some playground we could join me ballet car like I can't even use her car when my car is spoiled. She's very shouting like it's not easy when you have someone and I tend to bring the person down. It's not easy.
I think
even when you call the mom and you talk to the mom rather comes back at you. It's very hard.
So I think you just want you just need to be patient. So just exercise patience and just find a way. I know, sir. They say divorce is not good, but then in a situation whereby your hand is in fire, you can't keep your hand in that fire too. So
Okay, but please, Madam said something. She was like, I don't know. It's not right to actually hit your wife. If I should be okay, am I sounding okay?
Yeah,
it's not right to hit your wife.
Right. Yeah, it's not right to do so.
But then sometimes it goes too much. I can't hit her. I was listening to the advice she was giving, but then hitting her is very hard.
Sometimes nipanka sayenya it happens so.
She's an adult. You can't beat an adult. You like they're trying to force her or control, like forcing someone to stay with you. Things are really messed up. Hey. But I really love your show, and I want to thank you so much for it. Like God really bless you. You are saving a lot of lives out there. I really appreciate it.
Okay, we'll pray for you too, but please kindly let her watch shows like this.
Yeah, okay. I'm even outside. We had a fight not long. I'm outside. I'll be going home not long.
Oh, sorry. Relationship programs no one thing they say adia o partner no wo went to me anka nkyerɛ no no ane wo kan ye wentie no o te so ba foforo kan obefa we hu nti sometimes wo kyerɛ no no hwɛ search programs na otumi sua nneoma bisa easily wo fear now there are two channels sa relationship counselors na we follow omo. It also helps a lot pa why.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. What was the name? Thank you so much for the call. I think we would want to invite you one of these days to the show too. Inti ebia yeah the Uber show no so our year or bet you one of these days yes. Producer Ebenya Nanka ye invite no Uber show no so one of these days. Yeah mama di na invite no Uber show no so bet you. Ni America say search programs no wutie eboa no. Me after my divorce na me decided to work on myself no. And yes often a try me baby. And yet obi na to me for but me follow marriage counselors, relationship CEOs, omo nsema omo kano. And I'm a family deal, baby. I'm who saying it. Sometimes who two will be funa on tia link the person up, linking the app. I did be one morning say in mine, but autis and adam for by a ya or tea or baby one ma or bet me a quatina saloon. Ah, man, in a castle, mimi kuno or mammy chop money me teach you half me or mammy scassia me fascia womb while mammy's coming in do be sure baby. Hello. 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 Oh, sorry. Please, you can call back. Obeshi obabia or ebi onu na ware ye fe pa wo mobeka se wo meme kuno niska mpa me de miska ye aduane ma no or the chop money ma me de bia enso me so aka se nti obabi wo wiase a otumi yesa ene me so me mfa na menye. Sometimes we bet me a show be na warrior fefe we feel say bia she's enjoying or can ya wafemwa sisi anyame adom nti nyoma ye okay a no krama wo so ye strong wo wudiem nti sometimes nyoma ekoye na wutu ye nim sorry man bi wo hwa ye mu ade we are aggressive wo kan de ye nti ne ye na ne ye but basa boy by linking us to the advisors who search online marriage counselors. You see, my baby now feel why me. I was following like 30, 40 marriage counselors. Me tear way dear, me tear way dear.
I also think I was saying something I didn't finish, but then I think I've never been married before. No. I wasn't speaking of divorce. I wasn't speaking of divorce, but then I was trying to put something out there. Now I've never been married before, but this is what I think that makes things that would he can maybe work around it. Like I mentioned, he should be patient. If you are someone who can exercise a lot of patience, you know how to play with the minds of people who are very harsh in their dealings. Now, he can try in a situation whereby he can organize something like to go out with his wife to, you know, a very beautiful date, you know, organize a very nice date or something, go out with her, you know, have fun, and then sit and talk like two elders, you know, two married people. Let her understand, you know, pour out your feelings to her.
But come to think of it, not a so much them. And they offer
Yes.
So,
So probably it might be that problem. Probably it might not be that problem. So if he wants to work things out, probably he should organize something whereby they both can sit down and have a conversation, you know.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Evening.
And please, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, your name and where you are calling from, please. Hello. Oh, sorry, I'm not
You know, so
network.
like as I was saying, you know, they can both sit down and talk like two elders, you know, put their heart out there and address, you tell me what you think I'm making wrong. And you can take a piece of paper or a pen, outline the things you think I'm doing that you don't like. That's making you act that way. It's my you know, you can try different ways. So
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Please, your name and where you calling from, please.
Mr. Jenfi.
Oh, okay.
Calling from La Paz.
Wow. Mr. Jenfi, mpacho yentie wa asema wo my. Hello, Mr. Jenfi.
Yeah. Please, I want to ask Billy a question.
Okay.
Okay, I'm listening, please.
Okay, Billy is listening.
Okay, Billy, it's making a good necessity or something to keep an healthy relationship.
Licking.
Say,
licking as in licking your wife's vagina?
Yeah.
Is it good as in keeping an healthy relationship?
Yeah.
Well, okay, not to deviate from the conversation we are having for today's topic, I would say yes. A quick one, I'll say yes. It's one of the roles you have to take in keeping a better relationship. If the woman likes it, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's very necessary.
Thank you, Mr. Billy.
Okay, thank you very much for your call. God bless you. Comment. Ice cream deals. Or see good topic for tonight. Show big ups. And Dauda San also watching you live from United States. You guys are doing a very good work. God bless you. Keep it up. Help me tell your host that she is on point on her outfit. Oh, thank you so much. And Lillian, or say Billy, I love your cape. Wow. And Ishmael Donko, or say keep up the good work, guys. Watching live from Pokwasi. And AJ Mensa, on also say rich fire ever. And AJ BM, or say Joe Edu Daniel. And I think Hilly on also say hey Billy. Billy, what's your kid in the brain? AJ say love, laugh out loud. And AJ say Hilda, you know also with him now. Almost started your Joe say hello, babe. If I talk, hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
The person who contributes to Kaka, with Michael.
Okay, Michael from
Abenase, NIMA.
Wow, okay.
Okay. Billy, I know the by maybe the daughter-in-law, Ashimono. Analyze Kaka. Which Oba, any of them are more worried. We now a semi protect him. Okay. So Obano, irrespective of Bemano, no Obamano, so irrespective of Bano. women, Mamino or yeah, national because oh, 80 girl no. Because we say minimum asema no more and come on mobile and strong Obama no ebo yeah na so.
So I think
And but mutiny. Aha, and obo yeah na so. Iti ena again also also odi bufu ebo Bema the park and Mamino born so. Mamino born so Mamino piano actually say no. He's your husband, no matter what it is. What was strong. Until you your banner, they say you saw a common. Oh, now, no coffee. What I hear. Let this meet my end. So make a kind of man. That's one. But you shouldn't have slapped them, your husband in front of your mother-in-law. That's no. You don't do that.
But the wife, the husband can slap the wife in front of the mom.
No. Listen, Billy.
Yes, I'm listening.
You know, it's wrong for the man to slap the woman in the first place, regardless of the location. So what I say, I send them to the fuck. You can't use wrong to do wrong. So what I say, wrong so or bad man a ball then assume right. The and can also and can open assume na why relax it. No, na be there to be ibia. Later no comment that oh Charlie my bonus assume one year. That shyness, really regret no kwano. Later no comment my be like obet my pon at all and I say be the won't pon assume.
Me know ya 100%.
Pon assume mama no I say what kuni ni want to the point so I say it should be people who kwa with them and get who ni only mama ni you go say kase pan no say nukuno
be a general madam
yeah
say one kasa maame mpo me maame na me kunu abomasum na say me mabom kunu asum me maame betumi abom because no matter what no any say me dem nsaka me kunu when yen kasa mfa Africa asemu yen kan US I know my rights yen no system o mo de tete
yes system my yan tete yen say we are in a modern world yan tete yen say
but two wrongs into me
no right it's true sir
the third wrong would never make a right.
You know, it's true. It's true. Two wrongs. Exactly. It's true. Two wrongs don't make a right. But then, if you are able to slap your wife,
or you and slapping the back and third slapping and came more. But that Lord didn't care more.
But then husband also slapping the no mother-in-law not slapping the banner. Say you made a mistake and you don't have to slap your wife. Baby, don't do that scenario. She was there. I will always say it wherever I go. Say, oh your bar. And your husband raised their hand to hit you. Me, if I'm a woman, if it is marriage, I'll just divorce. I don't encourage divorce. But then, as a man, if you start hitting your wife, it will become an attitude. And if you're a woman who still stays in that marriage, you will die someday. You understand? So if they say divorce is not good, so we should sit in the marriage and get beaten and kill ourselves.
Hilly Hills or say oh fear get out or so ni Billy and AJ means or see Billy doesn't know anything about sex education. Billy Jaibo for some that catchy na program near tree program. Oh, what come I mama? Program near tree program. A guest your body brought for this be a viewers next what can AJ what come I say mama why idea and I'll see Billy fire more pan oh fire and Raymond or see Billy or no so my Billy and then fans are for so wow Sarah intre ane or say boy And also only Billy. A second boy, so I bay two the United Billy. And AJ say, oh, why? AJ be and AJ say, I love you, Billy. Wow. And Mr. Nee take a town corner, also say watching. And Joe Brunya or say watching. On also share the massive say, imagine Mena Moshe, Jumedi. Ye time ninety, yanko ye letter to Adjuano. Lady no so train advice into yanko no so fast. Why 2 minutes na yen end the program no. And I to me and starting temunti. But I'm fan chair pioneer technical problem small one be. But or say Adwa, I am sleeping with my best friend's husband. I am not happy about it, but I don't have a choice. My job is at stake. After 6 years of serving my country, no job. I later got one in Accra, but they were paying me 800 Ghana cedis a month. And even that one, uh, 200 to 300 will be deducted from your salary as punishment if you come to work late or misbehave. At the end of the month, you may receive 400 or 500 Ghana cedi in all. My friend called me from Accra. She said and asked me to be a secretary for her husband. She said she will be more relaxed having me there than having another lady. She rented 1 bedroom flat and fully furnished it. My salary was supposed to be 4,000 Ghana cedi, but my friend convinced the husband to make it 6,000 Ghana cedis. After 6 months of working, she later increased my salary to 8,000 Ghana cedi. I know what I am doing is not right, but her husband has threatened to sack me if I deny him my pussy during weekends. He will tell his during weekends he will tell his wife that he is going for a business meeting and we will go and lodge in a hotel. His wife will call me and tell me to be her eyes there. If her her eyes there if her husband misbehave. I should let her know. I pity the poor woman. Her husband has established me. I'm using the latest phone, iPhone 13, and he bought me a car and asked me not to tell his wife. I told his wife that I bought the car myself and I am paying it within 6 months. The wife later on gave me 10,000 Ghana cedis to add it to uh, my payment schedule for my car. I want to stop sleeping with him without losing my job. Please, what should I do? My name is to me kind of year. Time you quanti pressure that me so
Yes,
Yeah,
but
was
say
well
and see
understood.
a woman
perfect.
and osisi no
It's an interesting one.
or person or giant or no on him saying now or say only no kunish hotel so na dam for the best friend I catch on so on no man.
So, lady, no, her problem is
She wants to stop.
she wants
But
to stop.
salary
What's
now
keeping
all
her? The salary. Okay.
salary no.
So,
I think Ghana has secretary
Hasn't she
budget
made
8,000.
enough already?
you know, she has made enough already, but probably she has not been able to save enough to keep her going. So maybe to me, my advice I would give to her is she should try to see if she can establish something for herself. Okay, you know, the act she's into is very bad and naughty, but then we are not here to judge. You know, we are here to support and to help people to find ways to stop what they can't stop. So probably she should just find something to do for herself. She should establish something to do for herself and make sure that that thing can sustain her. Then she can give an excuse, a reasonable excuse, and then leave the job. Yeah.
Okay.
I will side with Billy on this. And then after she establishing herself, she should be bold enough to tell her friend. Because
Tell her friend.
yes, because she
To
never
me,
cheated.
Well,
I know, but to me, I think some
time
secrets
kono
are.
mnyameka to aso ne say we dey chewa na we kromfo wadamfo no hu ye no stop immediately abonsam sika mpo dey yem form mobram opi enko eche bebre stop immediately ulu si wo job a nyame be hwe the right thing should be done sana me no
sika na we kakra na we nya no betimi dia ye bi
wo betray ni pa wo betua so ka wo ntua so kakra wo ba betimi etua so ka wadamfo yi so oboa wo iPhone 13 no kwa wo ton ye capital.
Exactly.
Car so ubetimi aton when you stop immediately.
So she can do something for herself.
Nipa ye wo another message bi wa ha nipa no say or how most sisia na me hu say message na ba or say how can I convince him that I want to go home because I have finished eating the fried rice and chicken with wine. I don't want to do. Please help a sister. What can I tell him before I finish eating this shawarma and Hollandia yogurt?
She should follow him home.
Sisi, help a sister. I don't want to do.
My sister, follow him home.
Dada. With deep fried rice, one wine, and all signs so dish shawarma and yogurt.
And also coffee.
Beman and Famman, I hold no Ankasankai, but on who can you be fast work?
She should just be bold and say, I want to go.
And I shawarma so or they chili.
Me man one trick. Bema the Okachan say, as this situation, Okachan stop a song choir, he will try to say, oh, why do you want to go? Don't smile, just say, I want to go.
Where did you be brave?
No, Adriana here.
Okay.
Okay. Just be straightforward.
Miss Sonia, make a catch our come on say. Should I have foul phone? Who foul phone and what's him? Yeah, who foul phone and what's him? Hey, 13 missed calls. Now what should I make sure so phone in the silence? What's you? 13 miss caller. No, I should I or what to send you a wire call. What if we are called? I was me best here, me best here. That was sorry for bag. So one follow if I catch and say, baby, mam, lawyer for me, quite best here. No, I did. Who are lawyer first? Would you not phone so I may buy and cut to call numpo. No, we Pierre Bond.
But a bit depending agreement or Mokoya and Sana.
No, we're Johnny fast. Instead, 13 miss on say emergency. I bet you have been so my meal. A bit we have so fish. It's good to see about 13 miss call.
Just be straightforward and say,
but my planning be now by now. Why I didn't say, Ube Jagun, so no, so I didn't say,
but let's not forget the man, the gentleman who said he had a problem with his wife. To me, I believe that it's a 21st century we are into. Yeah, I know. Just a quick one. I believe it's a 21st century we are into right now. He should just try to, devise ways he can work things out with his wife. Just be active and,
your time into Yanko, your final advice to our viewers. Just 40 seconds, Nafi. Yanko.
Okay,
yes, on Tokwano.
And to was tolerance. And now respect. Nina no kaboma and found one the basis piano. You will overcome it. But me one thing I did American say, could do sa extent of a born na ye boa sum na we ni kata na ye obi to me fatwa oba besi ono afatwa no de twa be mechi me hu bida ene de maintenance e ma ne be abuse mema e ye de be ka se mema na ebo ma e ma no bi so
mema so ye ebo adwane
ai nti wo so ko report na yembe twena so bi enye mema nkwa na ebo ma.
Okay, so to me, my advice to the viewers, I would say before marriage, there's a relationship. And that relationship is for you to get to know your partner. Get to know your partner. But people say you won't know the person till you're married to them. It's a lie. If you want to know the person you are dating before you marry them, know them well before you marry them. And don't find yourself into a problem whereby you can't divorce, or you don't feel like you know, you'd find yourself in a situation whereby you'd have challenges and all those kind of stuff, so that it will prevent all these arguments, fighting and stuff in marriages.
Okay.
In relationships, they are bound to happen, but then it shouldn't exceed to marriage. You understand?
Okay. See, me Sonia, me can't was on the enjoying tokano. Then use my papa. Na me say and this next week Jimre na share your course program is they be we bring new topics. Problems e course wo fie no nyina no ubenya solution amantokwa na jai. In fact to oba na ne kunu efre ye complain no ye wo ma bebre o mo hwe program ya they are in similar situations mpacho we oba na what is jai enka se divorce e ye fashion enya de papa inti me pacho bon modern pa na jai bosu ban papa be ma na ehedi fie na wubu uku na wubo mpai anya metie ne ntem inti bon modern na respect uku no bisano the reason into okwa ejuma on mantem if that is the cost na etibia wo ne be ma na ntina won kasa na man respect her e wo se wo de ma no me pacho me da wase se wo je mre na wo hwe ejumedi ene omo so ya se na ye di djumedi ebre me pacho twi na enko me be ka fancy one was saying as me ye di djumezi ye de bro ye NIMA restaurant our New Jersey NIMA restaurant in Portugal, all African meals. We benkutu eza fufu, abeti, mpoto, African food. Onye NIMA foods. Mkote African food biya. Ebenya umuyo mpoto. We glass nkwa krono mbiya. Bombozi na kwa wana mnakepe BBC. Se we New Jersey. Bombozi na tutuemeka. Ewi abibiya kwa didi wa wana menyubiso. Edidi wa wana. Mosande wenezi bano. Oya humakapa papa ye. Se mbene hompa. For flight na zina bra ai me pocho from one number where a delivery so bet my phone 97337199361 and also 862-930-9624 from one and one in Chichunkomo baby will be me sure there California crowd was it is banaba bro honum me pocho vekati a herbal mosquito repellent once walk on was saying asma ye di jumezi yezebro mosquito repellent you're very good or sunny a mosquito square coil sorry or your air refreshener so at the same time or you're very convenient to use FDA approved but anyone in chichum come on one in line 02088433837 and our face so one Kumasi line 05095482275 me pocho say hwɛ dwumadi na wa so pɛdɛ ekayen sponsors no wa bombozen na frɛ ne office line no na ene ne ntwetwe nkomo ye be mo nice package ebetuma sponsor yem program na ya abo ma aton waze fefefe osande yem program okɔ echi papa ye all over the world nkɔfo hwɛ nti wa so epɛdɛ sponsor ene ne ntwetwe nkomo de na nye na ezi dwumezi bro woni me dofo papa Billy ena nana ya danso na mala adwoa nhira tadi queen aka Mwanzama ibi wo menim ibi wo mechil na ye bom yezi dwumezi yezi bro woni ye refi hade ya me chia me sister Ben is golden rasta ono select nice outfit or the mama sanso me chia me maame prekope maame Grace na afi Dauda Sana ewo US na so me chia Billy my shout out to
Shout outs to 80s Badness group members, and then shout outs to all the people who watched and the people who gave their comments. Thank you and have a good evening.
Shout outs to my dad, he's always watching the show.
Wow.
And then Akosia Mano, shout outs to you. And also from Bema Camp, this soldier guy, he's always watching the show.
Wow. Me pocho ye fia me care wo there. One I was saying asen MS TV na was saying asen me di dwumezi ye de brown. Me producer, director Nite Kotanko. Me da wase papa pay ono saying asen me di dwumezi ye de bay. Na afi me director Babs Okaho. And afi TV station Nura Muda Sally. Oni yene executive producer Muda Sale ye salute we no bri na yene sound engineer Musa Big Mitch me pocho won na ye che won enwubri ye da wona ase da nya me fa wondo no zi dwumezi or the bray yes eluko fie show hu ye na da Sunday ye bese da hia na ya twetwe nkomo de until then See you same time next week. Bye bye.
The Zongo and Muslim communities are bedeviled by many issues. There's the need for accurate information, entertainment, programs that relate to solving our basic challenges. Religion, news, entertainment. Only one station can handle all of this. Tune in to MSTV each and every day for entertaining programs and educative ones as well. I'm yours, Damasani Rabiu Modi.